there, friends. I'm Graham, and this this is a collection. Oh my gosh, you guys can only see just a portion of this. First thing I want to say is welcome to my channel. Uh, Welcome. It's been a while. I'm kind of out of the swing of things, so I'm kind of lost here. It's been a while since I've been in front of the camera. Really been in front of the camera. As you can see, I still yet haven't painted some of the edges of the shelves and that sort of thing. But whatever. Really quick, just give you guys. You guys have seen a couple of videos so far that I've put up. Just a little bit of out and abouty, hoardy up kind of like collection videos. But first things first, I have been really busy. I thought I was going to take a break from YouTube. I did. I took a break from YouTube just to kind of ease some of the stress in my life. Ever since Thanksgiving, well, I started off, okay, let me back up. At Thanksgiving, I decided I'm going to take a break for at least a month. I'm not going to do Christmas or any of that. And I'm just going to relax. I'm going to let things happen. Concentrate on, my job and the stuff that goes on at home and all that kind of thing. And I did, and I have, and yeah. But just as I think things are kind of stress, the chaos, the craziness is going to let up, we have one thing after another happen. My mom, about 3 weeks ago, went to the hospital. She had a minor stroke in her frontal lobe. Everything's fine. She's back to normal already. I mean, it only took her 3-4 days to get back to normal. It was the weirdest thing ever. She had no speech, no nothing. She couldn't move or do anything with her left side of her body. It was just crazy. We didn't know what to expect. We thought it was going to be just insane. So that was very, very stressful. We're currently in the middle of remodeling our bathroom. I've had a contractor in my house for a little over a week and a half now. We've removed a closet and opened up the bathroom, made the bathroom larger, and kind of just moving some stuff around in there and just making it a little bit nicer. Also went from a 28-inch door that I had problems. I have wide shoulders, so walking through a 28-inch door, especially with something in my hands, is quite difficult. So we tore that out completely, tore the whole wall out completely, and widened it out. We decided to go ahead and go with a 30-inch door. Ideally we want to do a 36-inch door into the bathroom, but because that's the code here in Washington State, is to go 36 inches for a handicap bathroom. You have to have 36 inches to make it accessible. The problem is if we did that, then we wouldn't be able to have a closet or a built-in closet behind the door, which is what we're doing. We took the closet from the hallway out, walled it off, and now we're putting a built-in closet behind the door. It's going to be about 16 inches deep, and it'll be like a little pantry basically for all of our towels and medications and all that kind of stuff. But we'll have access, and vacuum and the mop and all that, but we'll have access to it from the bathroom instead of the hallway, which is kind of nice. So anyways, wow, I'm kind of just giving you a little what's going on in this little video so far. I mean, I'm already 5 minutes in, and all I've done is talked about what's been going on. So, long story short, yesterday I was out and about with my daughter, my oldest. She's 23, and we saw a garage sale. Now this is weird because it's, what is this, like? Is this February? It's like the freaking middle of February almost, the 9th, 10th of February, and we saw a garage sale. So we're like, nah, we're not gonna stop. We're just gonna keep driving. We don't want to spend any money. So today, that was yesterday. Today I went by there again. And you know me, I have an addiction. I stopped and I went in, and my mind was, okay, it's garage sale. I'm going to look for movies. That's it. I'm not going to look for anything else, just movies. And yeah, you guys, I have this stack. I have a entire season here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and one of them's a steelbook, which is now on the floor. So let me pick it up. I paid a total of $5.60 for all of this. I'm not gonna complain. I'm going to go through it. I'm going to show you everything I got, and I'll just set it out of the way here, but I'm going to show you everything I got because these are all upgrades to me, for me. And of course, I didn't have the camera, so I didn't film it. I should have pulled the camera out and filmed the garage sale. I didn't do that. I should have. So they had probably 8 or 9 boxes, one massive box of Disney clamshell VHS tapes. I wasn't having that. No interest there. And then the rest of it was all either DVDs and a few Blu-rays. And literally, like I said, a few Blu-rays. I probably left about 10 Blu-rays behind, but that's because I already own them. These are either I didn't own yet or they were upgrades for me. The only DVD I did pick up, though, was this one. It's Clint Eastwood in The Mule. I picked this up. I was like, I've never seen it before. I've heard about it. And it looks quite interesting, so I figured I'd grab that. I got The Mule. And then the only steelbook they had, and this really, I was like, okay, I've got to get this. It's not in the best condition. It's okay. It's not in the best condition. Hellboy 2, The Golden Army. And it's not dented or scratched or anything. It's a Blu-ray. And yeah, I got it. I love the artwork. I want to say it's an exclusive to some place, but I don't remember where. But I like the artwork. It reminds me a lot. I've got about 6 of them that are kind of got the same sort of artwork. Like my Big Lebowski, and there's a couple of others. All right, this one I never heard of before, and this was kind of cool. It says it's based on real events, but it's got Ed Sheeran in it, which caught I was like, oh yeah, okay, I've got to look at this. And of course, Woody Harrelson is in it as well. It's called Midway. So I've never heard of this before, but looked quite interesting. This I've seen before. There's 2 movies. It's the prequel and the sequel, I believe. Every Which Way But Loose is the first one, and then Any Which Way You Can is the second one. And it's, again, it's Clint Eastwood. It comes on 2 separate discs. I don't have either one of these, and from what I remember, they were pretty funny and pretty good. So I remember this one, hearing about it, but I don't remember what it is. It's called Vanishing Point. It sounds really familiar, but I'm not 100% sure. 1971 it says, but I'm not 100% sure. So I grabbed it. I was like, maybe it's something I'd be interested in. This one was definitely something I thought, you know what, I've I wanted to see this in theaters. I never did. But this is the unlimited edition of Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice. So Batman vs. Superman. I've heard a lot about it. I'm not a huge DC Comics guy. I'm more of a, if it comes down to it, I'm more into Marvel than I am DC. But I like Batman. I'm a big fan of Batman. And I like Superman. I like was it Christopher Reeves? I like Christopher Reeves Batman, the original kind of old school. I like that. So I thought I'll give it a try. I'll see if I like it. I do believe I already own this, and I don't know for sure if I do, but I decided to pick it up anyways because I'm like, if I don't own it, I add it. But I think I already own it. This is Birds of Prey. And Fantabest something blah 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 of the Harlequin. I don't know if I own it. I think I do. But I'm not 100% sure, so I figured I'd grab it. If I already own it, I could find a nice home for it. This one I know for a fact I own already. And I'm totally cool with it because I know this is going to be an upgrade for me. Is 1917. So I believe this is World War One is time period. So upgrade for me there. Try not to yawn, you guys. All right, so we have The Rock, Dwayne Johnson in Walking Tall. So don't own this yet. Now I do. And then the cream of the crop, you guys. I can't believe for less than $6 I got all of this and this, and it blows my mind. I got the complete season on DVD of Married with Children. Now that's worth a lot more than $6, and so I figured I basically got this guy. I paid for this, and I got everything else for free. That's basically how I view it. Everything's here. I am a little disappointed with the style of this. And they're already falling all over the place. So the way this is set up, this is so ridiculous, is they're basically loose discs on a spindle. I'm going to lift it so you can see. All these discs are on spindles. And they're basically loose. I mean, they're literally just sitting here. I don't know. It's cool and all. I don't like the design of this. I think the design of this is cheap and trashy. I'd rather see every one of these in its own individual slim case. I believe there's 15 discs in total. I'm not sure. I'll have to go through and count. But what my plan is, here, I'll pull it back out again. This box that this is in really good condition. This bothers me. And if I can do it, I'm thinking about, I have slim cases, doubles right now. I have slim cases that'll hold 2 discs. If I can get all 15 discs in slims that will fit in here, I might convert it from this crazy loose mess to slim cases. So each disc is on its own thing. That would be cool. If not, well, then I guess it stays in this mess. It's a nightmare. But I own it. Married with Children. Love this show. It is absolutely stupid, hilarious, and it's just that touch of the 90s that's just kind of wrong, and yet we love it to pieces. So, oh my gosh, I've been here almost 15 minutes. You guys, thank you so much for hanging with me. You have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. So until then, bye for now.